Hello there everybody and welcome back to the YouTube channel of JJ Prime Reviews. So today we'll be continuing on with the Kingdom Deluxes. So next we have Kingdom Deluxe class Cheetor, one of my favorite characters from Beast Wars. So let's get down to the review table and see what the big deal is for this figure. So let's get it on, man, let's go! And of course, we shall take a quick look at the packaging before we take a look at the figure. So you have the nice, beautiful artwork there for Cheetor's Cheetah Mode, and his robot mode looks really, really nice. You got the Deluxe class, Kingdom War Perception Trilogy logo. We got the Transformers logo on the side. Generations, Cheetor, Maximal symbol, War Perception Trilogy, WFC-K4. Nice beautiful artwork for the Kingdom poster, and you have the obligatory product shots, Maximal symbol again, robot mode, Cheetah mode, 20 steps, got a nice texture there for the back of the box. So that is pretty much it for the packaging itself. And here is Cheetor himself fully transformed into his Cheetah mode. But first we shall take a look at the card, because the card they gave me was another Dinobot card. Really? This is my second Dinobot card. So let's move on to the Cheetah mode itself. It actually looks really, really good. I do quite like the Cheetah mode. Very realistic, and that's why I love it. I know it's not, very cartoon accurate, but it still looks good. It still looks like a decent... It still looks like a good Cheetah mode. Really, really nicely done. So let's get in closer so you can take a look at that head sculpt right there. Very, very nicely done head sculpt. Got black for the nose, got some yellow for the mouth right there, got dark yellow as well, got some black paints like the spots and the lines, orange for the eyes, looks very creepy. And you got all the black spots going on the cheetah. Really, really nicely done. And you don't see a lot of robot mode kibble like in the Cheetah mode, except for the back here. You can see the blue right there and the feet just hanging out. But other than that, and in the arms right there as well, the hands, especially the hands. But other than that, you don't see any other robot mode kibble in the Cheetah mode anywhere. So that's really nice. That's a bonus. Really, really cool. Now, do be careful. Well, if you get this figure, try not to break anything on this figure, because I did have a little bit of a breakage on my copy of the toy. So let me just bring down the head, and as you can see here, there's supposed to be a tab right there, but apparently the tab just snapped off. I wasn't being rough with it, it just completely snapped off automatically, and yeah. It shouldn't have, but it's just that his robot mode head was just in the way, and hello. So yeah, the robot mode head was just in the way, that's why it just snapped off, just snapped clean off. But I don't really need the tab, it's fine, because this hinge is actually quite tight, so it actually holds the head in place really nice and solid. So I don't really need the tab anymore. The tab is just getting in the way, so yeah. So one good thing is that it fixed it, so yeah. Anyway, so yeah, you got his little cat pointy ears. Yeah, I got cat pointy ears, there we go. Oh, that's cute. That's really cute, that's adorable. So now his articulation, I'm not sure there's supposed to be a swivel right here, because there's a line right here. And I'm not sure that's supposed to rotate. No, that's not supposed to rotate. You can definitely move his head down at this hinge, but that's gonna reveal the robot mode head. Hi! So, yeah. Of course, he can definitely open and close his mouth. He can open very wide. Yeah! Anyway, so there you have that. And the front legs, they can rotate a full 360. You can move in and out. You do have a hinge right here. You have a ball joint at the foot. Right there, you can rotate, you can tilt a little bit. So that's pretty much it for articulation on the front leg. Now for the hind legs, you can use this hinge. It's for robot mode. Then it's more for robot mode than for Cheetah mode, but you can actually use it. And you can use this hinge as well as a knee joint, and there's a ball joint at the feet right here, which is nice. Can the tail move? No, it's actually plugged into place, so it can't really move anywhere, so yeah. Now, does he include any accessories? No, he does not include any accessories, so what you see is what you get. So now, let us move on to some size comparisons. Here is Cheetor compared with his wavemate Paleotrex, with his other wavemate Warpath, with the core class Rat Trap, and you can see how they scale with one another. Is that proper scaling? I'm not sure if that's proper scaling. I guess it is. I'm not sure, but you know, I haven't seen Beast Wars in a long time, so I'm gonna say it's proper scale. I don't know, but anyway, so let's move on. Here is Cheetor compared with core class Vertebrake, and with his fellow Maximal leader Big Bot, aka Optimus Primal. So that is pretty much it for the alt mode comparisons. Okay, so I guess we are done with the Cheetah mode. We have looked at all the details all around, and yeah, nicely done Cheetah mode, I will say so myself. So let us transform Cheetor into his robot mode, and we can now say, Cheetor, maximize! There we go. There we go. Just a little bit of nostalgia from Beast Wars. Anyway, so now, first thing you want to do is to unplug his tail. Oh, there's parts forming in this thing. Anyway, just plug this. I mean, this is his weapon, so duh. Anyway, so now straighten up his legs like so. Straighten up his legs like so, and just bring all this up. Just bring down his foot as like so. Just bring all that up. There we go. Just bring down his foot, and there you have one leg all done. Now, I'm not sure you can hear that lullaby music. So you can just bring this all up like so, and just bring down the foot like so. So there you have his robot mode legs all done and ready. So now I want to split all this in the middle, split all of that, split all of that. And I want to bring out his arm a little bit. Just rotate this around so the elbows are oriented properly, and just rotate the wrist around so that the whole arm is oriented properly. So now this panel right here will just go all the way back like that. So there you go. So now the same thing on the other side. Just bring this all the way back like so, and just bring this out a little bit. Just rotate this around, and just rotate his fist around, and there you have the arms all done. So now his head, the cheetah mode, the cheetah head, you want to open up the mouth right here. So there is a slot right here. And you can see there is a tab right here. So just tab in like so. It's on the double hinge. Just collapse all this in. Just tab that in, and there we go. There you have that done. So now just bring his head back a little bit, and just rotate this around, and there you go. There you have his robot mode head. Now just bring all this down. Bring this all down, and there you go. Just bring up his feet a little bit. So there you go. I know it looks ugly, but that's supposed to be his kibble on his back. He's supposed to have this. So yeah, just like the masterpiece. So this is screen accurate. So yeah. Anyway, so once you're done all that, you get a very, very nice looking robot mode from Cheetor himself. And yeah, he definitely looks really, really good. I definitely like this figure very, very much. I do enjoy this figure as well. Very, very fun to mess with. Can you plug in the weaponizers on this figure? Well, you can actually plug in on the legs because there are ports beneath his legs. But other than that, I don't see any ports like on the side of his arms. You can't even plug it anywhere. So yeah, really nicely done. Quite accurate to his show model. Yeah, he does have some thick shins, but I'm fine with thick shins. I'm fine with this. This is like a new Cheetor, so you know, a change doesn't make the figure bad. So yeah. Anyway, so let's get in close here so we can take a look at his head sculpt. Very nicely done Cheetor head sculpt. That is definitely Cheetor that we know and love. And you can see there is a tiny little Maximal symbol on his forehead, which is quite accurate. And you got orange for the eyes, blue for the face, Yeah, he's using the light blue color, but I don't mind the light blue color. I actually like the light blue more than the dark blue. I prefer the light blue, so. You can see the Cheetah Mode head is the chest, like how he transforms in the show, so that's pretty cool. And he still has the screaming face crotch. Yep. Yeah. Yeah. You can see the eyes, you can see the nose, see the mouth there, which is funny, but hey, it is what it is. I do wish he had more color on him, like these things. It should have been more shinier, like more gold a little bit, so I wish he had more color, but it is what it is. It's fine, you know. Yeah, got more blue on the robot mode legs, which is really nice. Really cool. Yeah. And his little feet. Yeah, his tiny little feet, which is funny. But yeah. But all around, nicely done figure. I definitely like this figure. Very smooth transformation as well. So definitely enjoyable figure to mess with. So now his articulation in robot mode. The head is on a ball joint, can rotate the full 360, but it can only rotate a full 360 if you make the head look up. Then you can rotate the full 360. So yeah. So he can actually look up. Can't really look down. The shoulders can rotate upwards, but due to these panels just blocking the way, it can't rotate the full 360. The arms can actually move in and out. You do have a bicep swivel. You do have an elbow joint, like over 90 degrees of bend, and you do have a wrist swivel, which is really nice. Do you have a waist swivel on this figure? Yes, you do. Yep. He does have a waist swivel. You can actually flip this up. For reasons, I have no idea why this panel can actually flip up on this hinge. I think it's to accommodate the leg movement. Yeah, it's to accommodate the leg movement, so you can actually flip this up and just make the legs go up that far. Move. They can't move back because due to the way this panel is molded and it's blocking the way. So yeah. Anyway, so his legs. It can move outwards on this tight hinge, which is really tight on mine. I don't know why. You do have a swivel above the knee. You do have a knee joint slightly under 90 degrees bend, and you do have some foot pivot. The foot can actually move up and down, and you do have a little bit of ankle tiltage right there, so that's pretty cool. So now speaking of his accessories, you can actually bring his tail right here. Whoops, just bring his arm down a little bit more. There we go. You can actually bring his tail right here, and you can hold this as a weapon. So just hold this the tail section right here. Hold this, and there you go. There you have this axe tail thing. So that's pretty cool. I wish he came with his gross looking gun, the gross intestine gun. I kind of wish he had included that, but it is what it is. It's okay. It's not a big deal breaker for me, so I don't really need that ugly looking gross intestine gun that Cheetor has in the show. But yeah, this weapon is definitely an upgrade for me, so yeah, really cool. So let's move on to some size comparisons. I apologize for the random cut right here because there is one crucial piece of transformation that I actually forgot to do. So you can see here, these panels, I left these panels out for some reason. You're supposed to flip these in and just tab them in right there. So yeah, I totally forgot to do that. So you're gonna see these panels out for the rest of the video. So sorry about that. But anyway, so let us get back to our regularly scheduled review. Here is Cheetor compared with Kingdom Deluxe class Paleotrex, with his other wave mate Warpath, with the core class Rudderbrake, with the core class Rat Trap, and I don't think the scale works because Rat Trap should be a little bit taller, like right here, like slightly shorter than Cheetor, not like so much shorter than Cheetor, so it's still a good scale. I mean, Rat Trap is tiny, so it is what it is. So let us move on. And finally, here is Cheetor compared with Big Bot, aka Optimus Primal, and that is a good scale in my opinion. I think that's a good scale. I think that's an accurate looking scale, so that's pretty cool. So that is pretty much it for the robot mode comparisons. Okay, so here are my final thoughts on the Transformers War for Cybertron Kingdom Deluxe class, Cheetor. And you know what? This is a great figure to have in your collection. It's a great figure in my opinion. Good looking robot mode, nice looking cheetah mode, very nice and concealed, and yeah, good articulation as well. And the paint, I wish he had more color here and there, like on the arms. He should have had more color on the arms and maybe on the hips as well. Those things should have been painted. But all around, it's still a good looking figure. Really nicely done. Very fun to mess with as well. The transformation is quite smooth. No, you know, except for the fact, you know, something broke on me because the cheetah mode head, whoa, sorry about that, Cheetor. Anyway, what was I trying to say? Anyway, so I was saying that, you know, that tab at the cheetah mode head, the tab broke off. It's unfortunate, but it is what it is. It's not a big deal breaker for me. It actually fixed it, so it's much smoother right now. So yeah, I'm not angry. I'm not upset. So yeah, but hey, it is what it is. So as far as ranking Cheetor from a scale of 1 to 10, I guess he probably gets a 9 out of 10. So yeah, he gets a 9 out of 10. Just maybe need more color and, you know, yeah. Yeah, just needs more color in here and there. But otherwise, really well done. And they did a really great job with this figure, in my opinion. So yeah, Hasbro, well done. You did an awesome job. So from me, you get 2 thumbs up just for that. So I think that's pretty much it for today's video review. So ladies and gentlemen, if you're completely new to the channel, go ahead and click that subscribe button down below. And while you're at it, or if you haven't subscribed yet, go ahead and click that subscribe button right now before you forget. And while you're at it, click that notification bell icon down below as well, so that you know when my new videos are up and ready. And you can always check out my Kingdom Reviews playlist for any videos you may have missed. So I'll post a link to that website in the description. I'll post a link to that playlist in the description down below. And if you want if you want a Cheetor of your own, you can always check out bigbadtoystore.com for any availability. So I'll post a link to that website in the description down below as well. So, and I think that's pretty much it for me to say. So there you have the Transformers War for Cybertron Kingdom Deluxe Class Cheetor, and this is JJ Prime signing off. Peace out.